it's Michelle. I just got done at the Dollar Tree, and I went to one I've never been to before. And boy, it was so nice in there. It was big. It had stuff I haven't been seeing lately. Because I gotta tell you, I've been so disappointed in the Dollar Tree lately. It just seems like they never have what I'm looking for. And I hate to say this, but it just seems like that $1.25. I thought when I first heard about it, oh, 25 cents, no big deal. It feels like a really big deal now. And I was thinking, why does everything seem so expensive to me? Like the total, you know, when I go to leave, it just seems like so much. And then it kind of occurred to me, and I mean, this is obvious, but I just wasn't thinking about it. It seems like so much because that's a 25% markup. 25 cents doesn't sound so bad. When you're talking about 25% and you're used to buying, you know, 20 things for $20, well, it starts adding up kind of quick when you add, that's $4 more, you know, just for the same stuff. So it's just, it has me, and I'm sure a lot of you, rethinking where I buy certain things. I almost grabbed some air freshener, and then I thought, wait a minute, no, I can get this cheaper somewhere else now. Put it back. So if there's things like that you know of, that you've discovered, that you can find cheaper somewhere else, let me know down in the comments, because I'm sure I'm not the only one wanting to know this. I'm sure everybody watching, because you wouldn't be watching if you don't like Dollar Tree, right? I'm sure everybody watching wants to know the same thing. Where can they start getting certain things for $1 or less? Anyway, I just had to come on here and tell you about this Dollar Tree. Before I got home, I just thought, you know what? This Dollar Tree, it was bigger, it was clean, it had a lot of this stuff that I don't typically find out here. A lot of the cute little things that people have that, you know, online, but you never find in the store. I actually saw some of that kind of stuff today. So I'm going to do a haul when I get home, but I just had to tell you about it. And Mom, I know you're watching. Next time you come out here, I'm taking you to this Dollar Tree because it was that much better than anything I've seen in a long time. It was something else. Here's the Dollar Tree. Look at how big that is. And it goes pretty deep inside too. Well, I am at home now, and I wanted to show you what I got. The most important thing, Jelly Belly sparkling water. It's watermelon scent. You guys, this is really good. It's a bigger can than sparkling water usually comes in. But I've been drinking this on the way home because it was in the freezer section, and or not the fridge section by the registers, and this stuff is really good. If you are a seltzer water fan, I recommend you try this. It's so hard to find seltzer water that tastes good, you know. But I stopped drinking soda. And I still miss it, but I'm trying to find different seltzer waters to replace it. In my last Dollar Tree video, I showed you that little, what's it called, like a brick of bird seed with yogurt and stuff on it. And I put it out with our little hummingbird feeder, and nothing happened. And it melted. So that's one thing. If you see one and you want to get one, be prepared that it's going to melt and drip all over the place. And I was about to just throw it all away. I got a chunk of it out and tossed it, and then I was going to clean the rest of it out. And then all of a sudden one day, birds appeared. So I got some bird seed and a bird feeder, and I've been keeping the little tray filled too, and we have a lot of birds. There's usually 5 or 6 birds at once there, and they're really beautiful. And then we've got, there are these little birds, and then we have doves that come, and then of course we also have pigeons that come to eat the shells from the bird seed. And it's getting messy out there. And so I don't want to take these away because the birds are loving them and I'm enjoying the birds. They put me in a really good mood. I kind of feel like Snow White when I wake up in the morning. There's like birds all over singing, and the cats really love it too. Marty is just so in love with it, and even Zelda has started singing to the birds now, not just Marty. So I wanted to get some things to kind of clean up that area. So I got one of the Dollar Tree brooms, because the one I have in my house was like $9. I don't want to use that outside, you know, with bird seed and poo and stuff. So I got this little cheapy one, and it's going to have its own little dustpan. This one's a Scrub Buddies, huh? I love this brand. Have you ever tried Scrub Buddies before? If you haven't, you might want to try it. Their products are usually really good. I'm sure there's something that's not, but so far I like everything I've tried of theirs. I got these two little, they're these little pieces of scrap carpet. And then, so here's what it looks like on this side, and then on the back, it's got this little non-slip thing. Oh, it looks like you can recycle it too. That's kind of cool. Made in the USA. And I got two of them, and that way I can put it out there, and if birdseed gets on it, I can just kind of shake it off. So then I got this little litter box. I didn't know you could get litter boxes at the Dollar Tree that were this big, but now you can, now that it's $1.25. So I'm going to put this directly under the birdseed and then put these little things on either side of it, and then that way the birdseed has somewhere to go, and then when I want to shake these out, I can shake them out onto here. And then the leftover birdseed, I'm just going to put back by the trees in the backyard, and that way the birds can play around back there and enjoy their seed there too. In one of our bathrooms, we've got those shelves that are wire behind the toilet. Well, actually in two of the bathrooms. And I've noticed when I put things on the shelves, you can see through the bottom of the shelf, and I don't know why, but it just drives me nuts. Does that bother you? It bothers me. I turn around and I look, and I've got this nice Kleenex cover, and then, but if I turn around and look up, I see the bottom of the Kleenex, you know? I don't know. This kind of stuff bothers me. So I wanted to get some of these placemats that I could cut up and lay like this. So underneath, all you see is the white side. And I thought it'd really make it easy to dust as well. And what these say, I mean, they're cute. Family where life begins and love never ends. So those are cute. So Brad and myself have been going to the gym, and it's part of this whole weight loss thing, but it's not just for that. Like, I want to keep going to the gym. I miss being active, and I miss being in good shape. So I'm not planning on just doing it until I get to my goal weight. I want to keep going. But I really like big bottles of water. I've been drinking so much water just all throughout the day. It's one of the things I have to do to lose weight, but also, I mean, we probably should all be drinking a lot of water, right? And I really like this water that they have at the Dollar Tree, and it's a nice big bottle of it. It's Eternal Naturally Alkaline Spring Water. It's a liter, and it's got electrolytes in it. This water comes from Shasta Trinity Alps in California. So speaking of the gym, I got a few things for the gym specifically. I decided to get another one of these brushes. You remember these? Me and my mom both rave about them. I have one for my purse, but I don't have one for my gym bag, and I don't even know where the one for my purse went. But I definitely need one for my gym bag, and I love this fluorescent orange color. It's going to be really nice to be able to see this pretty bright color when I'm trying to get my energy back after working out. But this is what these do. They flip out like that, and then you can push them in, and they got a mirror on them, and you can close them like this. And the reason that they're shaped like this, or what I think they are, is you don't get all that bottom of your purse, bottom of your bag guck in your brush. If you're wondering why I need stuff like this for the gym, one of the days of the week I go to the gym and I take a shower while I'm there, and then I go to my game night. I go play mahjong with my friends. So that's why I have to have things to be able to take a shower at the gym. Otherwise, I usually just come home, right? I got this Vaseline Cocoa Glow body cream. And I saw one of these at the grocery store that was maybe a little bit bigger, but it was like $5 for it. So I thought $1.25 really isn't bad. And if I remember correctly, yeah, this stuff smells amazing. They have the spray version, and then they have it's like a clear oil version, and I love all three of them. I think this is wonderful. So I'm excited to have that in my gym bag for when I get out of the shower. And then I also got some deodorant. We'll see how it works. It's Power Stick for her. I don't know. I've never heard of this brand. I think this is a Dollar Tree brand, but it says it doesn't have aluminum in it, and it's cucumber mint scent. And oh wow, cruelty-free, aluminum-free, dye-free, paraben-free, vegan. Well, okay, and made in the USA. It smells, I was gonna say, it smells really good. It does have a light cucumber scent, but it doesn't smell like pure cucumbers. It smells nice. It says cucumber mint, but I don't smell any mint. It's not cooling, is it? It's a little bit cooling. Not like in a peppermint way, but just kind of a refreshing way. And what I really liked about this, I took the top off in the store to see, and it is clear. I don't like deodorant that's white. I don't know if it's just me, but I end up with all this white film, not just under my arms, but all over my clothes when I use that stuff. So I'm not really a fan of it. This is kind of funny to me. I've been looking for another litter scoop thing, and I went to Petco, and it was $15. $15 for the kind I like. And I thought, I already bought one of those $15 ones, because it's got like a little container you can put it in, and I've got it hanging over the edge of this thing I keep all the litter box cleaning accessories in. But I wanted to have, we have 2 litter boxes now. I want to have one upstairs in the guest bathroom, so I can clean that whenever I want without having to run downstairs and get the other one. And most of the ones I see kind of look like they'll be flat, and then they'll have these spikes on them. I don't see how that would work. To me, I feel like anybody who's ever changed a litter box would know that, well, unless you're using that clay stuff, maybe the little lumps, maybe that's what people use it. But the kind that I use, I don't even know what it's called, but the kind that I use, you can't do that. You have to have something that's straight across. Anyway, at the Dollar Tree, the ones that they had also had those little spikes at the top, and I thought, and they're like this wide, and I'm thinking, geez. I went over to the home section where they have the kitchen stuff, and they have this. It's a scoop, and it's dishwasher safe. I don't know what you use this for in the kitchen. Maybe to scoop, if you have like a huge thing of, I don't know, you'd have to have a huge vat of something to need a scoop this big, but I think it'll be great for litter. So, we shall see. I got this cute little thing here. Isn't this adorable? It's a tea light holder, and it's metal. And I just thought this would be so cute with a little tea light candle in it, out on the patio during the summer on one of the tables or something. They had pink and turquoise blue as well, but I love the yellow. It just reminds me of daisies, which are my favorite flower. I've been taking baths again lately. Epsom salt baths are really good for body aches. I like to do a face mask while I'm in there. I usually don't do face masks because I just never even think of doing them, but I do think of doing them when I go in a bathtub. I found these fun Fresh Food for Skin brand face masks. Aren't these cute? Okay, the brand is Farm Skin, and it's a K-Beauty product. I love K-Beauty. It's distributed by the Yes brand, you know, like Yes to Tomatoes, which I love that brand. So this for me is quite the pick. I can't believe it was $1.25 for this then. Tomatoes are really good for the skin. In fact, I used to use one of the Yes to Tomatoes moisturizers, and I loved it so much. And I don't think they make it anymore, but I liked it so much that I went out and bought this tomato seed oil to keep putting on my skin, to put in my moisturizers, because it makes my skin so much nicer. So this tomato one, it says, is revitalizing. And then I also got carrot. And carrot says pore care. I thought that might help with the little blackheads that I get on my nose sometimes. Help clean it out. And they had, doesn't this make you hungry for a salad or something? They had a bunch of different ones. They had, what was it, cucumber, blueberry. Gosh, I think they had 9 or 10 different ones. So if you like face masks like this, you might want to go check that out. I got some more of these razors. These are my favorite razors. And yeah, they're $1.25 instead of $1 now, but honestly, they're still a lot cheaper than the ones that look like this other places. So I'm still going to keep getting them. I think that's a really good price for 2 razors. And I love doing what I did today with my hair. So I got some more of these. I really like this size and this kind of hair clip. Or the hair claws. I don't like the real big ones. They just feel funny on my head, and my hair is really fine, so it falls out if I use the big clips. And one of the things that sprouts legs in my home, or really just for me in my office, are pencils. I love mechanical pencils. I prefer writing in pencil over pen, especially when I'm working. And I ran out of pencils again, so I went ahead and got these. Now this one, this is pretty cool. It's colored lead. I thought this would be so great if I'm writing notes. At work a lot, I want things to be in different colors. So this is going to be so nice. And also, I've got a planner that I kind of put together myself. And I like to put the dates in a bright color like this and then write all the to-do things in pen or pencil. So these are definitely going to get some use. And then I got some of these, and both of them are that ink brand. And the ink brand is made by the Dollar Tree, but I think it's a really good brand of pens and pencils. For Brad, I got Dermacel Moisturizing Lotion Eczema Relief. He loves this stuff. He does have eczema, and it's something that we've been trying for years to find something that really works for his skin. And we found there's the Cerave Pm Moisturizer he really likes. And the only other thing that we've ever found that really works that he likes is this. So I wanted to get him one of these. And I found his favorite thing ever. They had a bunch of them. And I've been looking for these for over 6 months now. They had so many different colors. These are made by the Dollar Tree. And what these are is stress relief, anxiety relief balls. I mean, kids like to play with them too, though, so that's cool. But I'll show you what they are. So they're a little bit kind of sticky. And they've got these balls in there, and you can squeeze them. Right? He just loves this thing. He likes to play with it and squeeze it and throw it around. And it's just, how he deals with his stress and anxiety during the workday. He's got a very stressful job, and anything like this that will help him with his stress, help ease that stress, I want to make sure to get him, because I don't think it's a good idea to keep stress in, right? Got to get it out. And yeah, so I got 4 of these for him, and now I know where I can go to get them. This new Dollar Tree that I found. Well, it's actually an old Dollar Tree, but it's new to me. Isn't this pretty? I love these. They're so fun to look at. No wonder these are good for stress. And then for us, I got 2 movies. They had a bunch of movies today. And I like to get the Blu-ray movies that they have there. I got this movie. It's called Panic. It says sacrifices must be made. And I love scary B movies. And so this one has Jerry O'Connell and his wife, Rebecca Romaine. And then some other people I haven't heard of. It's from the author of My Best Friend's Exorcism. Sam's first day as a pizza delivery driver is not going according to plan. At the end of a long day and not enough tips, her last delivery turns out to be for a group of Satanists looking for someone to sacrifice. Now, in a fight for her life, Sam must fend off witches, evil spells, and demonic creatures, all while trying to keep her body and soul intact. To me, that sounds pretty creepy, right? That's a scary thought. And we do like movies like this. It's fun to, on a Friday night, make some popcorn and just sit back and watch these crazy, wild, scary movies. And yeah, we think that's fun. And then I guess this one's really kind of more for me than for Brad, but it's a movie called The Postcard Killings. It's based on the best-selling novel by James Patterson and Liza Markland. I haven't read this book, but I love mysteries. They're probably my favorite kind of, not just book, but movie. They put a sticker right over the description, which is really nice. I hate it when they do that. And this movie has Jeffrey Dean Morgan in it. I really like him a lot. I think he was that, what was that movie? Another scary movie. This isn't a scary movie, but the one about the box. Anyway, it was really good, and we love that movie. We watch it kind of regularly, and we really like him. So maybe Brad will watch this with me because he's in it. It says, New York detective Jacob Cannon's world is destroyed when his daughter and son-in-law are brutally murdered in London. Unable to sit by idly and do nothing, Jacob travels to London to get the answers he needs, as he learns of similar heinous murders happening across Europe, each preceded by a postcard sent to a local journalist. Jacob is in a race against time to stop the killings and find justice for his little girl. I'm just saying, that sounds pretty good. So I'm excited to watch both of these. I just love being able to get Blu-ray movies at the Dollar Tree. Even for $1.25, that's a really good price. So that's it. That's everything I got at the Dollar Tree. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Be sure to let me know what you think about what I got, if you've tried any of these or you want to try any of these products. I love you. Bye.